Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new League of Legends video. This is me, a relatively quick one, giving you guys, of course, the update, the news. So, all that being said and done, let's jump into it. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. So, some new stuff coming to League of Legends, some pretty big stuff as well. We'll go into it. So, starting things off is, of course, going to be the 4 new skins that we have coming, right? Which is going to be the Astronaut thematic, the theme. We haven't got something like this for a while. Remember, a long time ago, we got like Astronaut, Nautilus, Teemo, things like that. Apparently, they're coming back. So, we have Astronaut, Maokai, Rammus, Veigar, and Corki. So, let's check it out. Let's see what they look like. Pretty exciting stuff. It's a pretty cool skin line, actually. I'm kind of happy they're bringing it back. That sapling looks really cool, by the way. It's bad the Twitter video sucks at the beginning. Dude, that sapling looks sick. It's like little aliens. That's pretty sick, actually. Okay, the Rammus with a new jump, of course. Nice taunt. Nice. Ooh, the W looks pretty cool. Okay, the ultimate looks pretty cool. I like the Q, though. The Q looks pretty sick. Doesn't look very astronaut-y, to be completely honest. It looks more like cyberpunky to me, personally, except for, of course, the backing animation. Ooh, the Veigar, though. Oh, that's a sick E. Ooh, that W. Oh, wait, the ultimate has like a little UFO. Check it out quickly. Let me pause the ultimate. He throws like a massive like UFO. Look at this. Pretty cool, actually. His staff looks really cool, the Veigar. Ooh, I like the staff a lot. That looks actually pretty sick. Nice backing animations. And then we got the Corki. Okay, the W looks pretty cool. That was the package, by the way, guys. Nice little craters. The E-Ability looks pretty cool. Wait, there's a little alien inside the ship. Look at it. Look at this little alien inside the ship. Wait, I feel like they barely showed his ultimate. They showed like one of his ults. I feel like they could have shown a little bit more of his ultimate, honestly. I want to see the big rocket. Like, in the long range, you know? But they didn't really show that very well, which is kind of weird. Pretty cool backing animation as well. So those are the new skins, guys, coming out, which are pretty cool. Of course, the splash arts for some of them are already out. We have, of course, Maokai, Corki, Veigar, Rammus. So this is the Maokai splash art, which actually looks pretty sick. It kind of reminds me of Pikmin. I don't know why. I get like heavy Pikmin vibes from this. I don't know if you guys get the same thing over here. Obviously not necessarily a bad thing, but pretty cool nonetheless. Then we have the Corki splash art with the giant like alien thingy from back here. Wait, hold on. No, never mind. These are green as well. So all the green aliens seem to be like allies, and all the purple aliens are like villains, I guess, or something. Dude, I like that Corki, the face with the goggles, if you will. That looks pretty cool, actually. And I like the little alien in front of his ship right there. And then we have the Veigar and the Rammus, which are actually apparently sharing a splash art, which looks really cool. So you got Rammus over here, you got Veigar over here, with the purple, actually, alien thingy here and here, which is interesting. So Corki seems to have the green one on his side with the, I don't know, it almost as if it seems like the purple ones are attacking. And then same with here. I mean, this one, he just has the green ones as his buddies. Is that a little Veigar down here? I didn't even notice that initially. That looks like a mini Veigar or something over here. And I think that's Corki up there. I think. Maybe Rammus is somewhere around here. I don't know. If you guys spot Rammus somewhere in this, let me know. Because I don't really see Rammus. I'm pretty sure that's Veigar. And I'm pretty sure that's Corki. Which makes me think that Rammus is probably somewhere over here somewhere, but we can't really see where he is. That's okay, though. So that's going to be the quick little update on the skins side. Now, there's going to be a massive update coming out for League of Legends where they're doing some pretty decent changes, actually, to a lot of items, which we're going to be talking about. A lot of, like, mini reworks, if you will, where essentially they're kind of nerfing the overall, like, mobility on a lot of items. Now, the biggest ones that I personally noticed is, of course, Stridebreaker, right? No longer does it have the dash available, so no longer can champions that, like, Garen, Udyr, whatever, Darius dash anymore, which the fact that was even a thing is just mind-boggling to me. Like, you literally have champion kits like Darius and like Garen that are like literally balanced and designed around the fact that they don't have a gap close, and then you give them a gap close, and it's just kind of like, but why? Like, it just defies literally everything. It's just stupid. I just thought that was probably one of the dumbest. I hope the person that decided to do that got fired. I'm not gonna lie. That was just like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, honestly. Literally no reason that should ever exist. It's just so stupid. Anyway, and then they have a new effect now called Halting Slash. Well, it was the same name, but now it can be used while moving as opposed to it being just a straight up dash, which makes more sense. I think that's a much better change than it literally being able to dash, which was just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. But nonetheless, a good change. Obviously, a little bit of changes over here. So the health got increased to 400. The mythic passive movement speed got actually reduced slightly. And then this over here, the heroic Gates passive also got reduced a slight amount. We got the Trinity Force movement speed on hit and everything got reduced a bit, but the attack damage got increased a little bit, so a little bit of a trade-off there, which I think is worth it personally. Force of Nature no longer stacks MR and movement speed. Now, instead, when you're immobilized, you regenerate 8% of your maximum health over 4 seconds, which is actually, I actually think that's pretty damn good. If you build it on like a sign or something like that, that just stacks a lot of HP, that's a pretty powerful item. In my opinion, at least. So that's pretty cool. Then you have Black Cleaver, of course. You know, obviously the move speed per stack has been slightly reduced, but to offset that, a little bit of an HP buff, which I think it's a pretty fair trade-off overall. Dead Man's Blade, same concept, right? The charge time is now half the duration. The movement speed is much less as well. The damage on hit has been severely changed, actually, from 1 to 100 magic damage based on the stack count, now to 1 to 40, but with a 100% base AD. As physical damage on the stack count, which I guess is better if you're actually someone that builds, or it's base AD, it's not total AD or bonus AD, it's actually base AD. So I guess if you have a lot of base damage on your kit on the champion, because certain champions have higher base AD than other champions, I guess it benefits more on those champions. That stance, of course, also been changed. You get a little bit more healing, but no longer do you get the bonus movement speed, which I think is actually really worth it personally. I actually forgot to even give that. I forgot Death Stance even gave the bonus movement speed. I didn't even know I had it, I'll be honest, so whatever. Gale Force, this is the part I'm a little bit disappointed by this one, in all honesty. The fact that the Mythic passive, I mean, first of all, wow, big deal, like 1%. No one gets it for the Mythic passive anyways, let's be honest here. You get it for the active effect. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't do the same treatment as Stridebreaker and make this also have a different active effect as well. It's a pretty abusable item, in all honesty. It's pretty ridiculous. Prowler's Claw still has a dash, but now you can only use it on champions instead of any enemy units, so you can't use it on like minions and things like that, which it's a good nerf, honestly. A lot of assassins like to use it on minions to kind of gap close and then use their actual gap closer on the champion, so you get like a double dash, which covers a lot of distance. The cooldown also increased by 30%, which is like what, 30% increase overall, which is quite a bit. Then you have Shiralia's Battle Song, Inspire, Action Movement Speed, 60% Decaying Movement Speed, now is with a 30% floor, now 30% movement speed non-decaying. I mean, it's like a less burst, but a little bit more consistent now, I guess. Overall nerf regardless, of course. Lichbane, reducing movement speed, increasing AP. I think it's super worth it. No one gets Lichbane for the movement speed. Let's be honest here. Like, I honestly forget it even gives movement speed. No one gets it for movement speed. You get it for the AP. You get it for the fact that it gives you essentially a free spell. Cosmic Drive, one of my personal favorite AP items to get on mages. I think this item is severely overpowered, and they're not nerfing it. I'm happy, and I think this is actually quite a buff. Movement speed, again, decreased now. So it's a flat 20 as opposed to before where it goes 10 to 30, which scales with level, to just a flat 20. I think that's a buff. I get a second item. I'm actually quite happy with that. Whatever, all good. But the good thing is the fact that the AP is now 80 instead of 75. Huge buff for me. I'll take it. I ain't complaining. Nimbus Cloak as well, with a little bit of a nerf as you kind of rank up and whatnot per threshold. So overall, just a massive nerf over to a lot of movement speed items and a big mega rework nerf to Stridebreaker, which I'm personally happy about. I don't understand how that was even a thing. Just mind-blowing to me that they would ever do that. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Some massive changes coming to League of Legends. Hope you're ready for the next patch. Let me know what you think about these changes down below, and the skins, of course, and everything as well. But thank you all so much for watching. See you for the next one. Peace.